welcome to another edition of our weekly unboxing. Let's get logged in and check it out. Maybe. Today was supposed to be kind of a more fun video, but then my internet went down at 12 o'clock my time. I've been fighting with internet companies since then, so for the past like 3 hours. So currently I'm on a hotspot so I can get my video out. There's kind of a time sensitive thing that I'm working on here. So me and the guild, we kind of talked about it and we decided that, oh look, this guy's got a Longboy right here. We decided that we wanted to thank our guild leader for leading us through an expansion. We got AOTC for all the raids, which with each raid we did it in faster time. We just kind of, and really, it really wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for him kind of doing the research and getting everybody together and organizing things. So kind of collectively as a group, we decided that we wanted to donate and give him a gift so he can try to get his Longboy. I know he's been working hard since they kind of announced it was going away. So you're probably going to get a couple different mails today, Psyphur, but I'm going to send you a mail, and this is going to be from myself, called Operation Longboy. Write him a note. Dear Psyphur, thanks for a, put this in quotes, great X-Pack. Here is a gift from the Sunday Raiders. This amount specifically was from myself, Dan, Steel, Chaos, Rush, and Shrek. Only to be used for Longboy purposes. Go get it. So, I'm gonna send him. Hopefully this doesn't get him banned by Blizzard. Yep, so that's from us, this amount here, 900k. And I believe there's some others that are also contributing, which they're gonna send that separately to you. So, Psy, go get your Longboy. Get her done. But anyway, let's get these chests open, right? So, I've actually kind of been running my hunter more lately since Psyphur moved into tanking. He's been playing his paladin a lot. And the hunter just does more, especially in Tyrannical Week, it does more boss damage than Frost DK. If I played Unholy, it would probably get better with the boss damage, but I kind of struggle with the Unholy and the just kind of the rotation for the trash and stuff like that. Like, it's very up and down, whereas Frost is very consistent. So, plus overall, I will say that I like Frost a lot better. Originally, I was a Frost DK like forever, and I only switched to Unholy just because the game kind of forced me to do it, because I was just really underperforming at that point. So, but yes, just as the same as last week, we are hoping for gloves. So, any 475 gloves will be good. Of course, will probably be versatility and mastery, which would be the least useful. But yep, let's open it up, see what we get. Oh, I got more pants. Perfect. Critical strike and mastery. Ooh, Twilight Devastation. Aha, so this is very interesting. Rank 3 Twilight Devastation, crit and mastery. If it had versatility on it, I could move that into my tank spec. But I don't know. Pointless pants. His key looks like I only ran a 19. His key is an 18 Temple of Sethralis. So, rip there. But anyway, I'll never get any gloves. I want to say that I started these videos and I pretty much exclusively got gloves. So this is just RNG. This has kind of been a ring season for me. So rings and pants, really. So why start now? Why get an item that I would look for at this point? So here is the hunter. Leave my loot spec to survival. You know, it's kind of irrelevant at this point. Then he says the trial of style is fire. So. Yeah, so the big item with the hunter, boots. Any boots, preferably ones that have crit, but any secondary stat will be fine. And then I think I'll be 480 if I get that. Maybe not, because I'm using a 460 trinket. See what we get. Trying to go a bit quicker today. Oh, more pants. More specifically, a kilt. More Twilight Dev. Twilight Dev pants. Rank run, Twilight Dev, crit verse. Pointless. We did a 21 key last night on my hunter. So his key, 20 Shrine of the Storm. Fortified, Bolstering, Grievous, and Awakened. Probably not the worst key, other than the Grievous and the Bolstering. Everyone's not looking forward to it, but Shrine has actually been kind of one of our better keys with the obelisks, so. Pointless pants. I actually just went through and threw away a bunch of stuff. Oh, it looks like I picked up more pants somewhere. Oh well. Oh! The one thing that did come out of our 21, which we didn't time, was I got this mount, the Underrot Krog harness, so. Let's go ahead and learn that, see what it looks like. What did I just learn? Underrot Krog. There we go. Ugh. Pretty ugly. Another mount I'll probably never use. Oh my god. Plus it doesn't fly, so it makes it pretty much pointless. But well, that's a thing. Alright, moving on down the list. Trying to go quick today because I'm using my hotspot. I don't want to use a bunch of data. So. Oh. Yeah, so my internet went out, and the internet company I was currently subscribed to said they weren't going to be able to help me for a couple of days. So I figured I would just switch, because I've already was set up to do like the other service provider in our area. And then of course they couldn't get my modem activated, so now I just have blinking lights. They tell me my modem's bad. I doubt it, but I think I'm going to have to go rent a modem from them just to kind of move on. Like my wife had school today. The kids start school next week, so internet's pretty important at this point. Plus, how else would I make weekly videos? So, Demon Hunter, I would like a belt. Any belt. It doesn't, you know, the Demon Hunter, like I do pretty good on him, but definitely not as easy as a hunter. Oh, got a trinket. It's that motorcycle trinket, the remote guidance device. So this is a pretty good trinket for like PvP. Might have already had one. Maybe not. Call a mecha cycle to crash into your target and explode, inflicting 90,926 physical damage to them and 35,000 physical damage, fire damage to all nearby enemies. So Probably not a bad trinket, but I have so many trinkets. It's just like, I don't know. I will say I was enjoying using my dual 475 weapons with rank 3 and a rank 2 Twilight instead of doing 2 460 weapons with the Lash of the Void. I feel like it's pretty negligible difference between the two. Just the double. I mean, the corruption's the same. But I feel like, you know, my Twilight damage was always pretty big. And this was just kind of a key we were messing around with here. But I did try to do some keys with the Lash of the Void, and I didn't really notice. I didn't notice it being any better or any different. So I'd rather go for the item level. I mean, I'm not going to kill Mythic Rodon, especially not on this guy. So if I was able to get the 475 versions, it'd be great. And I get it. The whole idea with corruption is like cost of corruption versus amount of damage it does and stuff like that. You know, and it kind of stinks that Demon Hunter kind of relies so much on corruption, like the RNG corruptions. So Lash of the Void, Twilight, Infinite Stars, that kind of thing. Whereas, you know, I could go straight versatile, which I think would end up being about the same, but you know, there's something very satisfying about fighting a pack and then all of a sudden the Twilight procs and everybody just dies. So, which with bursting made it a little tricky, but his key is a 16 Waycrest Manor. So. But those are the keys. Psyphur, go get your Longboy. Let us know how close you are after today. Due to my calculations, I think you were pretty close, so we should put you about there. Especially if Mr. Boswell is working hard to help you out as well. But anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I do appreciate all the subs and the comments and everything like that. So yeah, definitely appreciated. But anyway, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you next time.